And then the final thing I would say is that the world has changed radically, and it continues to change because of technology. Today we have the possibility of moving to a student-centered system, recognizing, as the governor said, that students learned in different ways and they learn at different paces, but yet we have this homogenized learning system modeled after the agrarian model, in essence, that seat time, butts in a seat for 180 days, is the means by which we finance our education system. And that organizational model may have worked when kids had to go out into the fields to bring in the crops. It does not work in 2012. And the good news is we have the technology now and the assessment tools to be able to move to a completely different system that is customized for the best optimal means by which students learn. Now, we all have kids. Anybody that has more than one kid in your family, as a mom or dad, you know that they're different. And imagine what it is in a diverse state like South Carolina. You clearly have kids that come prepared to learn, others that don't. They need different kinds of attention. Some kids learn in different ways. Some kids learn fast. Some kids learn slow. My advocacy is to move to a student-centered system that is customized for their needs. All of the adults, the politicians, the bureaucracy, the superintendents, the principals, the teachers, moms and dads, all of our focus ought to be on making sure that each child gains the maximum amount of learning that they can gain during a year. Imagine a system now with technology where you can bring in high-quality content into rural areas of South Carolina to be able to provide teachers with the tools to be able to manage the learning experience in a completely different way. Imagine the chance for young people that are right now held back because they're bored, and they're bored to tears because they have to wait for the median students and the students that are lagging behind to be pushed along so that when they graduate from high school, perhaps they're already a junior or a second year student in their university system. Imagine kids that are functionally illiterate that are passed along either because we're worried about their self-esteem, we have no systems in place to make sure that we stop and organize ourselves in a different way and customize the learning experience so that these young kids that are functionally literate, and then we're asking them to read, to learn science and social studies and math in 4th grade. Imagine a system that would not let that happen. That can happen now with technology, higher quality content, more accurate assessment tools that are diagnostic. We can radically change the education system and deliver this at a lower cost to improve outcomes in a dramatic way. Digital learning must be part of it is the catalytic converter in many ways of continuous improvement for learning.